Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome back, and today I'm going to be playing the Settlers 4 Trojans Mission 4. Now, this is a pretty difficult level. It is possible to win it, I have before, but I don't think I won it in the best way. And I feel like overall in the Trojans missions, you really need to focus on the goal and not necessarily setting up the perfect settlement. So that's what I'm going to do today. So let's look at the mission briefing. So find the island to the southeast. On it build a fortress, a large temple, and one of each of the ornamental objects to make the settlement beautiful. Alright, let's look at the map. So here's where we start off. The problem with this area is that the Dark Tribe is going to attack us like crazy. And previously I've tried to build as big an army as I can to fend them off, but I never quite do it. So we're going to try a different tactic today, and not even try. We're just going to let them kick our ass. And my focus is going to be on how to kind of recover after they attack us. The other thing we'll be focusing on is, of course, our goal, this island, and trying to get to it as soon as possible, and making sure that we have a tower there so that we don't lose the game. So let's get started. Like I said, I have played this level before, so I do have some ideas of where things are, what I want to do. I'm gonna send my soldiers off into the distance so they don't get in my way. And I'm gonna send geologists to explore. Now I happen to know there's nothing here, so I'm just going to do it like this. We'll do one tower at a time over here and another tower over here. Now what I'm actually going to do, I think, is I'm going to expand down here. And the reason is that I think the game predetermines where it wants to send the manicopters, and it assumes, probably rightly so, that your settlement is going to be centered around here, where all the resources are. So I'm going to try and keep as much as I can tucked away into the edges. And I think this would be a great place for our food economy. We do have the river here, so that's a nice start. Now I am going to also, of course, get started our wood and stone economy. That would be really important. And while all that is building, let's go ahead and send our geologist. You. Go over here. Now let's turn on the clock. I happen to know that they don't attack until about 45 minutes in, so we have a bit of time to get everything going. Now I think there are two keys in order to survive from a manicopter attack. Now they're going to take all our people, and unfortunately if those people are kind of skilled people, they're in a building, then we lose their tools as well. So the key is going to be protecting our people and protecting our tools, or at least recovering after they're taken. Preferably both. So one of the ways that we can protect both people and tools is if they are in a building, let's say the woodcutter's hut, that's a person and a tool, and as long as they are not working while the, I guess, priests come by to take people, then they will be safe in their building. So as soon as I see a manicopter attack, I'm going to tell everybody to stop working so they stay in their buildings, and we're going to protect the tools and the people. That means that the only people at risk are going to be any carriers, builders, and diggers. And our soldiers, I guess. So we do also need a contingency plan in case I'm not fast enough. So we'll try and get some extra tools as well. But let's start with this. Now, what does that mean in terms of right now my strategy? It does mean that I'm going to try and build as many of my buildings and populate them with people and tools as fast as possible. That way, I'll be prepared when they do attack. So we're gonna try and build everything, populate all our buildings fast. Like really fast. As fast as we can do it. Which I guess you kind of want to anyway, but it's going to be really important in this game. Now I'm going to build a couple of woodcutters. I did do this woodcutter first, and the reason is that this is where I want to put my harbor and my like shipbuilder right here. This is really the only place that we can put it, and of course in this game it's going to be really important. Now I happen to know that where we want to put our people, and really the only place that we can build a harbor is going to be here. And of course the harbor is going to be super important to transport supplies between the two islands. So that's why we're doing that. I'm going to build a little bit over here. And again, I don't want to keep it really compact, because of course those carriers are going to be very vulnerable. We're going to lose a lot of them, and we'll try and populate them as much as possible afterwards, but we're going to be a little limited on people and carriers. So we'll try and protect them as much as possible, of course, but this is what we're going to have to do. Okay, so we have a first stone cutter. Okay, so we have a very small wood economy going, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to get a couple of pioneers right away, and just to get rid of this little section, because I do want to build that harbor as soon as possible. Now you see this straight edge here? That's where our harbor is going to be. So I'm going to center our pioneer right here. I'm going to get the other guys kind of out of his way. Let him work. Now, as you can see, we have our gold here. It's going to be some stone here. And our iron here. Do want to focus this guy on our coal. Alright, and... okay, so we have 2 stone cutters. That's really important. I'm going to build one more tower here, and then we can put our last stone cutter up there. In the meantime, I definitely need to get these wood cutters lined up. I'm going to figure out where I want to place them, but not necessarily build all of them just yet. Okay, we'll start with 3 of them. 1 down here, and 2 up here. I would also like a second sawmill. So let's do that. And we'll make sure that we can store all these resources and not waste any, because there wasn't anywhere to put them. Now all these soldiers can really just tuck in at the back. They're not going to play a role right now. I will go ahead and send the ferry back to pick up some of these people. And where are my pioneers at? Here they are. Let's send them off to take care of this area. Okay, and let's set up our last stone cutter up here. So with 3 stone cutters, we should be set for a little while. The next step would be to take advantage of the stone mines, but I don't think we're quite there yet. Now the pioneers are done. I'm gonna let them go ahead and focus on this area to free up these coal. And I'm gonna keep refocusing this guy on this area, because that's what we really need. Now, one thing we're very gonna quickly run out of is people. So let's build a large residence. Okay, everybody is set up. Let's go ahead and start our food economy. So like I said, I want to do a little bit of food down here. I think what we could do is maybe one here. Actually, no, I want the fisherman's hut here, because I just saw some fish. Yes, right here if you missed it. So I will do that, and I will do a grain farm right here. Another great thing that we can do over here is some wood cutting, because since we do want to do some development in this area, it would be a lot helpful if it was clear cut. When working with pioneers, you always want to refocus them, otherwise they do tend to go places that you wouldn't necessarily expect. Now we are only at 13 minutes, and we've already got a pretty good stone economy going, pretty good wood economy going. So I would say that this is going very well indeed. Let this tree disappear before I place my harbor. I'm going to place the harbor as north as possible because it creates a more direct path. So let's put our harbor right here. And can we put the shipyard? Not yet. We need to get rid of this tree. Okay, I'm going to prioritize that large residence. We are going to need it. And can we put a harbor here yet? Not yet. That's fine though. And I'm going to focus them down here because we can do a lot of this with towers. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's put them right here. I want to connect this so that we have a more direct path for the AI to figure out the best route between places. But I don't want to spend a ton of time building too many towers. So we'll just let the pioneers. Okay, looks like we can have this forester already. I'm going to do another forester here. And what I like for foresters to do, foresters work way faster than woodcutters. So I like them to walk a little bit out and go to where the woodcutters exit. So we'll put the onus on the woodcutter. Now one more thing I would like to do is build a very temporary storage area so we can send some stuff over to the other island. Okay, so this frees up all of this. Not quite all of it, but a lot of it. We are going to destroy the tower. We're going to tuck this guy away and let the pioneers take. Now let's go ahead and keep 2 geologists. We'll keep that guy. Well, we know there's 5 somewhere. So let's get 2 of you to go over. That will provide 2 builders for my other island. Okay, here's one guy, so we can keep these 2. There should be 1 more. Actually, I'm going to keep this guy, and this guy can go. Okay, I'm going to open this up just a little. We really need this large residence. Like now. Okay. Looks like we can build a shipyard. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait. No. Shipyard first. Shipyard. Because we do need space for both of these. And like I said, I didn't want it pretty far north. Okay, that's better. And I would almost like a couple of extra builders to be a bit faster. Alright. Huh. We don't have enough wood. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. But we can definitely, we can speed up wood a lot easier than we can speed up stone. Okay, and as you can see, I've built a little bit too fast. People are having trouble keeping up, which is not so good. So my tip to you is don't do that. I'm going to destroy this woodcutter. I don't know. Okay, we have 6 left. So this many should be fine. We're not going to have, again, a whole lot of iron need, but we will have a lot of gold need. So I'm not too worried about the meat economy. Oh, great job, guys. These are doing better than tower wood. Let's just get a little bit more iron feed up here, and then I'm gonna get you guys sent off to the other side. Look at this. Do you have space? No! Get rid of this. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna expedite this. Alright. Quite enough. Now I'm gonna send 10 people to be thieves. And that's really what this was for. I'm going to put things on it, destroy it, and get the thieves to send it over. Okay. Okay, things should be getting better very quickly for the wood economy. Just a temporary slowdown. Okay, we got the fisherman's hut. Got the grain farm. Almost. We are at 30 minutes. I really want to get this going. I need a trade ship. I actually need 2 trade ships. I am going to build an iron smelting works here. We of course don't have any iron just yet, but we will. Okay, whoa, okay. You guys, not so fast. Go here. It's going way too fast. Okay, let's go ahead and build our grain mill. We can tuck it right here. Our water workers. Not to worry, you will have stuff soon. There are 3 foresters here. That should be more than enough. It really should be. And I do actually want to convert a few more people. It looks like we have the these things. Shovels. Okay, we have coal. I would love 2 coal, in fact. Can we get more coal? As soon as we can get iron smelting, we can get that trade ship. Okay, here's a pioneer. I'm gonna get the pioneer to free up a little bit of space here. We really need a lot more wood. Oh, a thief. Good. Thieves, please gather here. Thieves, please gather here. Thank you. Okay, and let's look at how people are doing. Actually, we have way too many beds. So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this. It will free up a little bit of resources. And we can go ahead and build another one. Okay, and the reason I'm freeing this area... Can we take another sawmill? We sure can. Looks like wood is an ongoing issue. Do we have... Yeah, we have plenty of axes. Yay! We have a trade ship. Okay. Time to move people over. We put a couple of stone here. Why do we have 2 woodcutters huts here? That was a mistake. I only meant to have... Let's go ahead and put our bakery over here. And now that we have iron smelting, we can definitely put the tool smithy down. Again, I'm going to keep things pretty compact. I just want to clear out this area right here. Great. Okay. And destroyed. And the reason is that they're on the ground, so the thieves can get at them. And hopefully the thieves can get there. Wait, what are they building? Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that the thief can get enough of the wood. Because I think they need 3 wood to build the harbor. And those woods went off really fast. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what they can get. It's very difficult to direct them exactly what to get. Which is why I put the wood and the stone together. Let's just hope that they manage to get enough. Okay, I see a couple of them grabbing wood, which is good. They're not just all grabbing some stone. Okay, looks like everybody got their loot. And we're gonna try and get them on the ship. I am pressing Alt and then my right mouse key to try and get them on here. Seems to have some issue getting people on this boat. Sometimes the boat is kind of like that, and you just have to keep clicking to get the right spot. Let me just see if we have too many people. We shouldn't. We have a few too many, but it's not that bad. Get them on. I cannot. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and drop these guys off and have these guys wait over here. Now, because I'm pressing Alt, they shouldn't drop their loot. They might anyway. Sometimes it's just kind of buggy. They're all keeping their loot, which is good. So let's just go down here and drop off all the people I had and come back for more. Okay, 41. We are going to be attacked pretty darn soon. How am I going to prepare for that? I am going to create a couple more thieves. I'm actually going to create 20 more. And they're going to hide away all the way over here where the Dark Tribe cannot see them. And then after the attack, they can come back and be carriers again. So that's how we're going to deal with this. We are also going to try and get the two geologists out of the way. Get them going. So you see here, okay, I didn't see the thieves here, so they're going to get attacked. I did say that I was going to pause all these people that will protect the people and the tools. This is super important. You do need to remember which ones you paused. Okay, they are heading this way. I think... Let's see which guys are in danger. I'm not sure if there's like a time limit or they try and capture certain people. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I know I'm under attack. The best thing to do is not really to build anything, not to... just kind of lie low for a little bit. So that people are not moving around. I mean, this was probably a bad idea. Kind of hide these guys away. They're just converting the carriers, not the people with the tools, thankfully. That's fine, let them destroy the tower. We have more than one. It is really important until you build that tower on the other island to keep a couple towers over here. Excuse me. Okay, they are definitely going to decimate us, but let's see what we can do. And what I might do is just convert all my people to thieves. They're gonna take them anyway. And as many as I can, I will save. It is important that we don't attract these guys to one direction or another. So I am gonna kinda try and keep the thieves. Where are the... not quite sure where the priests are. Of course we need to keep an eye on that so that we can pause work. Okay, these guys are already paused. This guy is not. Let's go ahead and pause all of this. That is a problem if they destroy that. This could be the end of the game, guys. Let's see if they attack my tower. Okay, they don't. That could have been dicey, for sure. Let's everybody just halt. Don't do anything, don't build anything, just don't. Okay, it looks like these guys can actually return. The dog trap is going away, thank goodness. Okay, go away, go away, go away. Guess they must have some sort of quota because they're not taking more of my people, which is good for me. So surprised they're doing that. All these people go here, and I'm gonna convert you back to regular carriers. Because if I don't, I'm going to be in trouble. And I kind of do that beforehand. I'm just gonna kind of wait till they cross the border and slowly convert them. Okay. So, oh, sorry, and then I guess I have to go around and unclick all of these, which is kind of a pain. Okay, only you were halted. Okay, we survived. I don't think we did too badly. We didn't really lose any of our people with tools, which is super important. Let's see how we are diggers and builders. We're okay. Not too bad. Could definitely be worse. I would very much like to build now a weaponsmith. I'm gonna put it over here maybe. And the purpose of the weaponsmith is really just to get a bow so that I can get a hunter's hut. Maybe more than one. I'll put a hunter's hut right here where the animals cannot escape. Okay, I'm sure that we have way too many beds. Okay, we're at 53. 100 beds. So let's go ahead and destroy this. There'll be 3 people without beds, but that's okay. I really just wanted to recover this. Oh, and you can dump out your cargo and go back for more people. Hopefully you can pick up these guys. Maybe we can try a different area. Maybe you could go here instead. Okay, you go over here. I'm just gonna keep letting those guys work. I do want to grab back my geologist to start refreshing some of these things. Right. Alright. So stone will always be a problem, to be honest. Let's see if we can capture some new stone here. I'm gonna destroy this one. I do think that it's time to get a stone mine, because we definitely do not want to run out of stone. To be safe, because we do get attacked so often, I am going to build a storage area here for some tools that we might need to rebuild if some of our people get taken with tools. Okay. Let's see if we can get these guys over. Alright, that was a lot easier. Not sure why we couldn't do that before. Let's see, some of these people can go over. Alright. Okay, it can take 15. So that's perfect. We got them all. The pioneers might as well just keep working. The geologists don't have to. Okay, we have to zoom in really close in order to get those builders. I'm gonna let the pioneers work while we wait for supplies. Now I saw that we need a saw, so I guess that must have been taken. And to be honest, things like saws, axes are super important for our economy. So we are going to make sure that they are stored well. We probably need one of these. So let's go ahead and build one. Okay, so here we're going to keep all the tools that you might need. I'm not going to let them bring it over, and let's see what we have. All in one place. Now, it looks like this is an issue, probably because we have no meat. I understand that. And no, don't build things. No auto. You can put one more bow. Okay. Alright. So now we should get some meat in. Now, do I want something else? Sure. How are we doing on grain? We could use maybe one more grain farm. Again, I don't want to go crazy like I normally do because it is kind of a limited build. We're not going to need a whole lot of this. What we are going to need a whole lot of is gold. So let's build some gold mines. Now, I do not remember when the next attack will come, so we just have to be ready for it. Here you can see we have lots of hammers and a couple of shovels, so that's great. We have lots of pickaxes. Okay. Maybe lots is an exaggeration. We have 3 pickaxes, 3, what do you call it? Axes. So that's fine. I would like to increase production just a little. I would like to have maybe 2 saws. I think we also need to have 2 more scythes. And I think we're okay on this. We might need to have 1 more of these. Maybe 2. Let's do this. And I would actually like to have another fisherman's hut. If we can get a good spot. Here, did I see fish? Oh, I saw fish here. Yes? It's fish right here. So we'll do a fisherman's hut. And we're gonna get our gold mine. I do think that we could use a few more pickaxes. Because if they do take our pickaxes, we'll definitely need a couple. Okay. We're gonna have our gold smelting works. We're gonna need to, because we're gonna need a lot of gold. And how's this? Okay, let's dump all of it out. You guys can dump it here. Dump, dump, dump! Alright. Okay, can comfort these 2 here. Alright. So, building is going to be slow, but that's alright. I'm gonna bring these guys in and turn them into diggers. I think 3 and 4 should be enough for now. We'll do 4 and 4. Okay. And of course, they'll want to create this harbor. Now, once they have this harbor, we're actually pretty golden. I might just go ahead and grab some of these soldiers, but it's actually not necessary. Okay, so our wood and our stone is looking much healthier now. That's great. As soon as that harbor is built, we can send over supplies like crazy. It is 1 hour into it, and I think we should be able to win pretty quickly, actually. Yay! The harbor's built! Okay, let's set it to here, and let's get them over some building supplies. Now, I don't know how much they need, so let's do 25 each for now. Send it over, and then we shall see. We're still, of course, getting our gold smelting up. There are no yes, there are. Ah! Okay, my bad. I didn't see. Okay, this is why I was fast forwarding. I didn't expect them to come back that fast. And that's actually really dangerous because that's when you start losing tools. Okay, so now everybody is paused in this area. Of course, I'm very worried about that tower. I'm actually super worried about that tower. You know what? I would love to build a tower way back here. Okay, where are they going? Is that it? At least that was a small attack. They're leaving. Okay. Continue. Wow, that was it's only 107. It's only about 20 minutes since the last attack. That's super often. That was much faster than I was expecting, to be honest. Okay, so that means that for sure in the tool smelting area, we're gonna need a couple more skies. I'm trying to think if we need anything else. I think we should be okay. I really wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, we still have 77 people, which is fine. I think we're doing okay. It was fine. A lot of people were still in their buildings. So we're doing fine. Okay, great. So the first thing I would like to build is actually that fortress. So in order to do that, I have enough. So let's go ahead and build this fortress. And does it say it needs to be fully staffed? Build a fortress, a large temple, and one of each of the ornamental objects to make the settlement beautiful. Okay. So I think we're fine. I think we should be fine. We need one person to be the priest, but that's okay. I'm gonna probably have to send over a couple more thieves. I need a fishing pole and a scythe. Okay, I understand. Oh no. Okay, so we're definitely going to need some more iron. So let's do the goose farm. And the slaughterhouse. I thought that I could get away with not building them, but I see that it's really important that I do build them. Because the hunter's hut is not enough. Okay. And... okay, it looks like we can send over quite a bit of supplies. Okay, let's send over something like this. You wanted a priest, right? Okay, we'll send over 25 of each to start. I actually think we're gonna need a bit more of this. Okay, let's do some carrying over. Did you say that you cannot find anything to cut? I'm sure we can find something for you to do. Stonecutters, yes, that is a problem. What I would like to do is refresh this area and we'll get you another stone mine. Because yes, stone is a problem. It looks like we have stone over here, so maybe we can capture it. I'll put my pioneers on it. Didn't realize we had these over here. That's fine. I suspect that we'll need a water worker's hut pretty soon. So let's go ahead and build that. Right. We have a castle! The next thing we'll need is a large temple. I think that's what it called for, isn't it? A large temple and one of each of the ornamental objects. Okay, no problem. So let's build a large temple right here. I am building that first because I know that we need to place it. And then one of the ornamental objects each. Guys, we're getting really close to finishing this level. And we're just over 1 hour, which I would say is pretty good. I'm not being super careful about the placement because we have plenty of space over here. Now, could I have done better? I really think I could have. If I hadn't missed the second attack, that would have helped. But I think we did okay. I'm going to send over a couple of... let's see. Let's send over some geologists. Where would they go? I guess they will go over here. And let's send over some thieves. I would like the thieves to go over here. I'm actually gonna send you over. would like to send over 5 geologists. Just to help with the building. Okay, we have a couple of geologists over here. So make sure they come back. And where did my ferry go? My ferry has nobody, but it is waiting for people. Okay, we're gonna skip forward. Hopefully I don't get attacked. Send all these 10 people over here. To get it. There we go. Actually, I think even 2 people would help a lot. Okay, they're very quickly building, which is nice to see. We might need to build one of these, otherwise our storage area might get too full. And let's send over the last couple of geologists. Yeah, sometimes they get stuck here. That's kind of unfortunate. But for us, 4 and 1 more. Yeah, alright. Go, go, go. So it looks like we're really missing some gold. Hopefully you have some gold for me. Is it all gold? That is not even a ferry. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to send over quite a bit more gold. We have a lot of gold, so that shouldn't be a problem. But looks like we're quite short. It doesn't look like we're short on anything else. Just gold. Now I'm gonna do a quick save. I'm actually gonna overwrite this. And okay, let's release these guys. We're gonna make them all 2 regular people. I'm under attack again. Oh, you guys suck. Pause, 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 pause. Okay, so at least the first attack seems to be quite like a large scale attack, but it looks like all the other attacks after that are quite small. So they get a couple of people, they're satisfied, and it's not so bad. So I think definitely don't even bother trying to fight them. It's fine. It does limit the amount that you can skip forward. It does seem like every time I try to skip time forward, they attack me, which is kind of annoying. So I need a fishing pole. Alright. Alright, so, okay, they do need, looks like some stone. So I'll send a couple of stone over. Oh, too late to make this round. So let's see what else we need. So it looks like definitely stone and gold. Seems to be the thing. So let's do 30 stone and a couple more gold. How are we doing on people? Not bad. We can definitely get rid of this. Maybe build one more. Okay, we're at 131. Let's see. Too much wood. Don't send so much wood. Oh, we actually have a couple of gold. So it looks like we're not actually short on gold. We're only short on stone. Okay, that's good to know. So forget the gold. More stone. And I think we're going to win at 130. It's just a waiting game now, isn't it? No stones. I no longer care. We're almost done. It doesn't matter. What are they waiting for? This. Yay! I've won! 1 minute, 37 seconds. No, 1 hour, 37 minutes. But certainly not bad. I think the last time I spent definitely over 2 hours. So definitely ignore the Dark Tribe pretty much. And just focus on how to rebuild after they finish. Now I do think I could have done better. So definitely I think you could probably do maybe an hour and 15 if you focus your efforts a little bit more. But I would say that that's not a bad time at all. And let's look at this. How black it is. Would actually be interesting to mount an attack force and attack them here, but it will be almost impossible just because they keep attacking us. Alright. And let's end the game. So obviously we only had 18 warriors. I didn't even produce any weapons except for like trying to get the hunter, and even then I think that was actually probably a waste. I really should just have gone for the slaughterhouse. But that's alright. Okay, so I don't know why it's talking to me in, I guess, German. It says, "We had never heard this sound before. Nothing comparable to it was known to us. For a long time we saw nothing, but we stayed vigilant because the noise was drawing closer and closer. And suddenly we could see it. A strange construction like a giant insect made of metal and wood and armed with stingers. The head of the flying monster was a cupola made of metal and glass. Our breath caught in our throats at the sight of the devil machine's rotor, which shimmered with an ominous light. Dark warriors climbed out of the vehicle. As quickly as it arrived, the flying darkness disappeared again into the clouds. Now it looks like we will be safe nowhere." Cool. And that's it. That is the 4th Trojan mission. If you enjoyed this video, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to catch Trojan Mission 5, then make sure to subscribe. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.